Get underway here.
Coppell to kick off.
All right, well, I want to see the game. Let's catch up.
Deep for Cross Timbers is number 10, Sammy Kelly, and it looks like number 21, Rondell Carradine. On the second level is
Number 80, Baron Tipton to kick off.
Taiga Takahashi.
Back deep to
And
receive
Peyton
number 10, Sammy Kelly. And number 21, Rondell Carradine.
Doing the kicking for North, number 80, Baron Tipton. And we are live. Kickoff number Taiga, and he's brought down on the 32-yard line.
Number 5,
Taiga Takahashi.
Takahashi with a return. Number 88, Landon Clark with the stop. First down Wolves from their 38-yard line.
Cross Timbers opens up with a two running back set. Bell and Takahashi in the backfield. Number 10, Sammy Kelly at quarterback. Not a lot of blocking that time by anybody.
Number 5, Takahashi, ball carrier.
Great job by Coppell North to string it out to the right.
No gain on the play. Second down, 10 yards.
There's a pass right there
Kelly's pass is incomplete.
thrown deep to Luke Bajaj.
Intended for number 4, Luke Bajaj.
I'm going to butcher that. Just did fine.
Cross Timbers picked up a break there. It looks like there was pass interference by the defender on number 4, Luke Bajaj. They're going to get a fresh set of
Penalty on
downs.
the play results in a first down for Wolves.
Two run backs in the backfield, Bell and Taiga. Hand off to Bell around the right side. He turns on the speed around the right. He's got an edge. He's down the sideline, the top side, and he is hit hard by number 4.
Number 1, Connor Bell with the run.
Number 4, Aiden McFarland.
Gain of 20. Knocked out of bounds by number 4, Aiden McFarland. Results in a first down, Wolves.
Wolves try to go inside on that play.
Bell, the ball carrier.
Stop for no gain.
Stopped by number 54, Varun Rabilia.
May have lost a
of 1
yard.
yard.
May have lost a yard.
Second down, 11.
Looks
Flag
like
on play.
looks
False
like
start.
somebody moved.
Cross Timbers.
Probably of all the
5-yard penalty. Second down, 16.
positives for Cross Timbers in the first few games, one thing that they do need to work on is penalties. 6:27 to go in the first quarter. Cross Timbers has the ball on North's 45-yard line. Two running backs in the backfield and Sammy Kelly at quarterback. There's a handoff to Bell. He's going around the left side. Flag thrown in the
Number 1,
vicinity
Connor
of a
Bell,
hold.
running back. Flag on the play. Holding. Offense.
Penalties
That penalty
decline.
is declined. Third down, 16. Number 2, Luca Brasoli, and number 22, Ben Welch on the stop.
Intercepted. Intercepted by North.
Kelly's pass is intercepted by number 88, Landon Clark. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Illegal block in the back. Coppell.
Blocking the back.
10 yards from the spot of the foul.
All right, folks, we're going to let you ride to the house here with the announcer at the stadium. He's doing a good job keeping you updated. Chime in when we need to.
First down, Cougars from their own 40-yard line. Alex Holder's pass is complete to number 88, Landon Clark, gain of 8 yards. Gain of 7, second 3. Correction, gain of 8. Second 2.
A lot of cushion on that play.
Holder's pass is complete to number 80, Barrett Tipton, gain of 4 yards. First down, Cougars. Lucas Frederick, the ball carrier, gain of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. Coppell sustained drive here. Good outside pass.
Holder's pass is complete to number 80, Barrett Tipton, gain of 4. Brings up third down and 3, Cougars.
3rd and 3. Got to get pressure on the quarterback. Can't give him that much time. He's doing a good job taking what the defense gives him. A lot of cushion out here on the outside. Looks like there might be a hold on the inside there.
Alex Holder, the ball carrier. Gain of 3, got a flag on the play. Face mask. Cross timbers. Tack on 15 from the end of the run.
Looks like personal foul, face mask on the defense.
First down, Cougars.
First down, Cougars on the 22-yard line.
Alex Holder's pass complete to number 88, Landon Clark. Gain of 8, flag on the play, roughing the passer, another 15. Half the distance to the goal, tacked on at the end of the run. Brings up a first and goal, Cougars from the 6-yard line.
John, come up here and run this deck. Come run this. There's a toss.
Landon Clark, ball carrier. Flag on the play. Penalty is against Coppell. Yard penalty. Replay the down. First and goal from the Coppell 16.
First and goal, 16 yards to go. Incomplete pass to the right.
Holder's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 88, Landon Clark.
Go ahead and wear that.
Second and goal.
Second down and 16. Second and goal for the Cougars. Cross Timbers is trying to stiffen up here in the red zone. Big gap.
Number 5,
big tackle right there by number 1, Connor Bell.
Gain of 1.
Also in on the tackle, number 65. I think 65 is
Third and goal.
Hudson Blake. Third and goal here for Coppell North. Third and goal from the 16. There's pressure. Looked like there was a hold as number 65, Hudson Blake.
Pass intended for number 85, Michael Kaiser.
Number 65,
Incomplete.
Hudson Blake made it into
Brings
the
up
backfield.
fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal from the from the 14-yard line. Fourth and goal from the 14. Fourth and 14. Good defense by Cross Timbers, stiffened up here.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 88, Tipton. Ball goes over on downs. First down, Cross Timbers.
2:22 to go. There you go. Yeah, exactly. 2:22. 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Wolves facing their toughest test so far. First and 10 for the Wolves. Here with 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Connor Bell at quarterback. Snap. Tyga picks it up. He runs hard. He gets by one man. He makes another man miss. He picked it all the way up in the end zone, and he made it to the He turned potential safety
Number 5,
into
Takahashi,
second and 7.
Gain of 3. Stopped by number 11, Nick Williams. Brings up second and
Start
7.
the clock. Go. Yeah, go. There we go. Connor Bell and Taiga Takahashi in the backfield. Here's a handoff to Taiga up the middle. He cuts back and drives up for about a gain of
Takahashi, the ball carrier,
5.
gain of 5. Brings up third down and 2. Number 19, John Rolfe Thompson with the stop.
Bell checks the sideline for the play. Walks up and tells the O-line. Tyga in the backfield. Three receivers to the top side for Cross Timbers. Here's a handoff to Tyga around the right side, and he drives forward. He drives forward for about
Number 5,
8.
Takahashi, ball carrier, gain of 5, results in a first down, Cross Timbers.
Rondell comes in to give Tyga a breather. Get on the sideline and get some water. Looks like he has an issue with his chin strap or face mask on the side. Snap the bell. He hands off to Rondell.
Carradine, the ball carrier.
Picks up a couple. Maybe
3.
call it 3.
Tackled by number 22, Ben Welch. Number 85, Michael Kaiser.
7th grade A-team football. We are still in the first quarter. Bell takes a snap. He tries to go around backside, and he's caught by in the backfield.
Carrier tackled by number 73, Caden Cooper. Loss of 2 on the play brings up 3rd down and 9.
Go ahead and press plus on that. Just press plus.
Correction, Ethan Duncan, number 33, with the tackle. That's the end of the first quarter. No score.
That's a tough fought quarter. Both teams playing hard. Looks like this is going to be a 4-quarter football game today, folks. Thanks for joining us, and thank you to Keith Metzger, Dr. Metzger, Family Dentistry in Colleyville, Keith Metzger and Associates, for being a participating sponsor of tonight's broadcast. This is Cross Timbers Wolves football on Tradio. 3 receivers to the top side, 1 down here to the bottom. Connor Bell in the back. He gets it out to Luke Pajaj. Pajaj makes one man miss. He turns on the speed. He turns on the speed and picks up about 5. Call it 4.
Number 4, Luke Bazaj. 4-yard gain, tackle made by number 22, Ben Welch. Brings up 4th down and 4. Defense.
Fourth and 4. Bell's in the backfield. And there's a punt by Bell down the left side. Didn't get a bounce.
Bell with the punt. Yard punt. First down, Cougars from their 43.
First and 10. Coppell comes out with 3 receivers to the top side and 1 running back in the backfield. Quarterback keeps. And he makes it, leans forward for 2 yards.
Carrier, gain of 1.
Call it 1. That's JoJo Kubo.
2, 2nd down and 8.
That's JoJo Kubo on the play, making the tackle. There's a pick by Rondell in the flats. Great job by Leighton Tower in the backfield to push the blocker into the quarterback.
For number 21, Carradine. Ball goes over on first down, cross timbers from the Coppell 40.
Cross Timbers with 2 running backs in the backfield. There's a pass right there to Pajaj. Luke Pajaj. Incomplete.
Bell's pass is incomplete. I'm sorry, Kelly's pass is incomplete. Defended by number 88, Landon Clark. Second down, 10.
Bell and Takahashi are your running backs. Sammy Kelly is a quarterback. Snap to Kelly. Hand off to Connor. Hand off to Tyga. Tyga picks up 3 hard-earned yards on a cutback.
Number 5, Takahashi, the ball carrier.
Call it a 2-yard gain.
Tackled by number 73, Caden Cooper. Brings up third down and 8.
Pass to Luke Pajaj. He moves his feet and drives forward. He's really close to the first down. Depends on the spot. Looks like they're going to spot him about half a yard shy. We're in the second quarter.
By number 4, Luke Bajaj. Fourth down and 1. Defense.
4th and 1. 3 receivers to the top side. Takahashi in the backfield. Snap to Kelly. And Kelly squirts forward for a 1.5 yards, 2 yards to get the first down.
Gain of 3. Results in a first down. Cross timbers.
Fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for Cross Timbers. First 10. Kelly calls a cadence. He takes a snap. There's a throw right there that's Colby Eckert, number 14, on the slant pass. Colby was just recently moved up to the A team last game. It's good for 12 yards and a first down.
Pass is complete to number 14, Colby Eckert. First down, Cross Timbers. Tackle made by number 88, Landon Clark. Number 33, Ethan Duncan.
Pass incomplete to Luke Bajaj on the right.
Kelly's pass is incomplete. Brings up second down, 10.
Clock is stopped on an incomplete pass, so we'll wait for the snap to start it back up. There's a snap to Kelly. Here comes a blitz, and he got rid of the ball on time. On time.
Kelly's pass is incomplete under pressure by number 22, Ben Welch. Brings up third down and 10.
Looked like the pass was intended for number 20, Jojo Kubo. Jojo Kubo. Third down, 3rd and 10. Cross Timber uses a
on the field,
timeout.
Cross Timbers.
Click this. Click it again. Click it again. Timeout, Cross Timbers. All right, they break the huddle on the sideline after talking about the play. Cross Timbers hustles out.
3rd and 10.
Looks like Eckert and Luke Bajaj on the top side. Tatum and JoJo Kubo on the bottom side. Tyga's in the backfield with Sammy. Snap to Sammy.
Kelly's pass intended for number 5.
Fourth down.
Sorry,
Fourth
number
down.
4.
Incomplete. Stops the
Bajaj.
clock.
Broken up by number 4. Aiden McFarland, number 88, Landon Clark. Brings up 4th down. Defense.
Cross Timbers in a big battle here. They send 3 receivers to the right. Tatum, Bajaj, and JoJo. Kobe Eckert to the top. Snap to Kelly. He throws the ball. It's picked off.
Kelly's pass is intercepted by number 22,
Picked
Ben
off by number
Welch.
22, Ben Welch. Going the other way.
Return to the Cougar, to the 20-yard line. First down, Cougars.
So Cross Timbers will be on defense now. The Cougars will be driving from the 20-yard line, their own 20. 1st and 10. Some hitting going on the field today, guys. Two receivers to the bottom side, one receiver to the top side. The tight end is on the bottom side for Coppell. Looks like good pressure by Cross Timbers. Good pressure by Cross Timbers.
Brings up 2nd down, 8.
Quarterback scrambled, ends up picking up 2. 2nd and 8. Clock continues to tick. 3:20 left in the second quarter. It's a good tackle made out here by
Complete.
number 9, Ford
80.
Robertson.
Baron Tipton, gain of 2, brings up 3rd down, 5.
Ford Robertson on the tackle. One of the best tacklers on the team. 3rd and 5. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Good tackle by Luke Bajaj. Gain of 2.
Alex Holder's pass complete to number 80, Baron Tipton. Gain of 2, 4th down and 3.
It'll be 4th and 3. 4th and 3. For the Cougars of Coppell North.
Flag on the play. Offsides. Wolves. 5-yard penalty results in a 1st down. Cougars.
Backside. Backside screen.
Alex Holder's
Worked to
pass is
perfection.
complete to number 80, Baron.
Caught the
Tippett,
cornerback
gain of 20.
flushing inside.
First down,
Left
Cougars.
the outside lane. So the Cougars have moved the ball from their own 20 up to the Wolves' 48-yard line on this drive, aided in part by third down. Here's another sideline play. Gain of 1.
Holder's pass is complete to number 11, Nick Williams.
This brings
Gain
up
of 1, second down and 9.
2nd and 9.
Shot is too tight, Adam. Too tight, Adam. Loosen it up.
Illegal procedure on the offense.
Flag on the play. Illegal procedure on the offense. Five-yard penalty brings up 2nd and 14.
Rondell had coverage on the man that time out there on a deep route. Cross Timbers just not getting a lot of pressure consistently on the quarterback. There's some. Tight end over the middle. Drops the ball, stops the clock.
Intended for number 85, Michael Kaiser. Brings up third down, 14.
Minute and 25, third down and 14. Cross Timbers with 2 timeouts left in the first half. Coppell North has all of their timeouts left in the first half. Got 2 receivers to the bottom end. Tight end to the top. There's a pass. Picked off by Tyga, number 5. He goes to the top side. He stiff arms one guy. He's on his feet, running down the sideline. He might go all the way. This could be a touchdown, Tyga. Second pick 6 in second game.
Holder's pass is intercepted, returned 55 yards for the touchdown.
So last week, Tyga had about a 40-yard pick 6, maybe 35. And this week, he gets a 55-yard pick 6. He had some blocking on the sideline, but really, that run was going through 2 people to get there. Leighton Towery to snap the ball on the extra point. Sammy Kelly to hold. Connor Bell's a kicker. There's a snap. Kicks up.
Connor Bell's attempt, extra point attempt is good.
2 points for Cross Timbers.
1:09 remaining in the second quarter. Cross Timbers Wolves 8, Coppell Cougars 0.
So the Wolves on Takahashi's 55-yard interception return for a touchdown take a 8-point lead after kicking the point after. Connor Bell, number 1, will do the kicking for Cross Timbers tonight. Checks both sides. And then kicks one deep to the side. Ball's fielded on the 15-yard line. Turns and runs. Got flags that are being thrown in the vicinity of a block in the back. Let's see what happens. The ball was returned to the 35-yard line.
Back, Coppell.
Spot foul. Ball will be taken back to the flag and marked off 10 yards toward the end zone. A good kick by Connor Bell, deep to the 15-yard line.
First down, Coppell from the 15-yard line.
One minute to go in the first half.
McFarland's pass is complete. Number 2, Luca Grisoli.
That's a good catch by the receiver, but we're not playing.
13 yards. First down. Cougars, timeout on the field. Coppell.
He got up to run after he caught it. Nobody had touched him, and he thought he was watching NFL. But fantastic job of catching the ball, coming back to it. The ball was thrown short, and he came back and caught it about 8 inches off the ground. Like to thank the good folks at Fort Worth Camera and Grapevine for providing us camera gear tonight. Some of their camera gear, specifically lens for one of our cameras so that we could get the shots that we need to bring you this action. 2 receivers down to the bottom, 1 to the top. Quarterback rolls to the right, tries to throw the out cut.
Farland's pass incomplete, intended for number 2, Grisoli. Brings up second down, 10.
The incomplete pass stops the clock with 46 seconds to go. Not real sure if they throw one more pass. And incomplete. Cross Timber's got 2 timeouts. Here we go. He's on his knee in the backfield. Call timeout, coach. May as well call timeout, coach.
McFarland's
There you
pass
go.
is complete to number 11, Williams. Result of the play is a loss of 4 yards. Brings up third down and 14. Coppell timeout on the field. Cross Timbers.
Third and 14 here, which will give Cross Timbers, if they play it right, if they're able to hold on 3rd and 14, they have 1 timeout left to stop the clock to see what happens on 4th down. Here we go, live action. Quarterback rolls to the right. He throws it out. Ball's on the ground. It's going to stop the clock for Cross Timbers.
Intended for number 2, Grisoli. Brings up 4th down.
No,
14.
the clock should have been stopped on the incomplete pass. Fourth and 14, 25 seconds to go in the first half. 3 receivers to the top side. It looks like a short pump formation. Be alert. Was a nice kick.
Barron Tipton with the punt and a very fortuitous bounce.
Cross Timbers gets the ball with 12 seconds to go in the first half.
Cross Timbers gets the ball. 1st and 10 from their 40, 12 seconds left in the half. Defense, stay back. Defense, stay back.
Cross Timbers comes out, 3 receivers to the top side. Tygo on the bottom. There's number 1. Good pass by number 1.
Pass is incomplete.
Tatum, the intended
Number
receiver.
18, Peyton Tatum. Brings up 2nd down.
Cross Timbers used their last timeout of the half.
Timeout on the field, Cross Timbers.
Tatum on the bottom side. Looks like Eckert, Bajaj, and JoJo on the top. Connor Bear rolls out, and he throws a bomb to the 30. That was
Caden Bell's pass is incomplete. That brings us to the end of the first half. Cross Timbers Wolves 8, Coppell Cougars 0.
Okay, now.
Coppell Cougars will receive, start the second half.
We're going live. We're back live action. Cross Timbers received the opening kick. So they'll be doing the kickoff here in the start of the second half. Kickoff team hustles out on the line. Connor has the ball on the 35-yard line. I think he can put it on the 40. There you go. The officials correct him on that.
Cross tenders to kick off.
Connor to kick off. Ball on the 40-yard line. That's a kick over to the fumble by the receiver. The hole is open. He returns it up to about the 32-yard line.
Return to the 31. First down, Coppell.
Let's call it the 31-yard line for Coppell. First half was a lot of back and forth by both teams. Both teams making some mistakes. Ultimately, Cross Timbers was able to capitalize on one of those mistakes by the North team, by the Cougars. The Cougars take over 1st and 10 on their own 31. Two receivers down at the bottom, stacked. One receiver on the top. There's a bad snap, and the ball is falling on.
6. Second down at the 25.
On the 25-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and about 16. Banks at quarterback for Coppell.
Banks' pass intended for Baron Tipton fell incomplete. Third down, 16.
Fortunate play for the Wolves that time. Robertson had gotten his feet crossed up and had fallen down on the sideline. If that had been a good pass, it would have been a big gainer for the Cougars. Lady Luck shined on the Wolves for that play. There's a great play by Ford Robertson. This time he closes the gap between the receiver.
Complete to Tipton, gain of 5 on the play. Fourth and 11.
4th and 11. We'll see what North elects to do here. This is probably a punting down. We got 3 receivers to the top side, though, and the running back to the top side. A good formation to run a fake out of. End over end kick by the punter, and he gets a favorable bounce all the way down to the 41-yard line. Excuse me, that's going to roll to the 40, where Cross Timbers will have it 1st and 10.
30-yard punt by Tipton. First down, Cross Timbers at the 40-yard line.
Kelly takes a snap. Everybody's covered. He drives forward for 9 yards. A good decision. Good decision. When he looked up, everybody had coverage.
Sammy Kelly for 11-yard run, stopped by Williams.
Cross Timbers 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the top side. Hand off to Rondell. He follows his blockers, and he cuts upfield for about 7 yards. We'll call it 7 yards. It's going to be second down.
For a gain of 7 yards, stopped by number 5.
Let's call it a 6-yard gain here, and we'll go with second and 1, 2, 3. Looks like second and 4.
Second and 4.
Cross Timbers in 4-wide formation this time. Single running back, Rondell. He takes the ball, and he's tracked down in the backfield by number 54, who made penetration on that play.
Coppell on the stop. Maroon.
Wiped out the gain from first down.
-6. Third down and 10.
Wiped out the game from first down. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Taiga Takahashi heads back in for Rondell.
Looking for another stop here on 3rd and 10.
Cross Timbers will line up in 3 receivers to the right. Looks like Eckert on the top side.
Kelly for no gain. Braden Bean makes the tackle and gives us a nice dance.
Looks like the punt team comes out for Cross Timbers on this play. And there's a punt by Connor Bell that's going to roll quite a bit. All the way down, flip the field, and stop it on the 1-yard line. A magnificent punt.
Down to the 1-yard line. First down for Coppell.
A magnificent punt by Connor Bell on that particular play. Now it's up to the Wolves defense to see if they can stuff North and hold them back on their own side. A punt like that flips the field. Cross Timbers is keying on the tight end to make their adjustments. The tight end comes out. Oh, almost a pick by number 10, Sammy Kelly. Sammy Kelly. Good pressure.
Second down.
Good pressure by the Wolves that time. On the edge. Good coverage down the middle. Forced the quarterback to throw off his back foot that time. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Holder's pass to Tipton for 10 yards. First down, Coppell.
An out route completed by the quarterback to Tipton. Play made 10 yards. First down for the Cougars. Two receivers to the bottom side, one to the top side. The tight end is to the bottom.
Holder's pass complete to number 2, Luca. Holder to Grisoli for 45 yards down the sideline. First down, Coppell.
No, I think that was number 4, Bajaj. Was it number 5? I thought it was number 4. Number 4, Bajaj. I think he got a first down.
Holder's pass complete to Williams.
First down.
First down catch on the screenplay.
North is hitting that big screenplay quick. Can't jump on it, though, or they'll go right past you to the... There he is.
Holder's pass to Luca. Touchdown, Coppell. What a pass, what a catch.
Here comes the PAT. There's a fantastic pass up here from the box. Maybe an even better catch. The defender was right there with the receiver, and he just dropped it over his head.
Coppell's kick blocked. Recovered by Bell. .216 left in the third. 8-6. Cross Timbers.
That's a break for Cross Timbers to keep the lead 8-6. There's a lot of football left in this game. A lot of hitting going on that field. A lot of people playing with their hearts and their guts here. This is a good football game. That was a 99-yard drive by the Cougars that time. Started on their own 1-yard line. Ball's picked up on the outside. Who is that? What number's that? Is that Takahashi? Yeah, that's number 5, Taiga Takahashi.
Takahashi, second catcher's kick, back for a touchdown.
Takahashi scores his 8th touchdown of the year. Bell to kick, Sammy Kelly to hold, Leighton Towery to do the snapping. There's a snap, and he gets it up, and it's through for 2 points.
16-6, Cross Timbers.
The kickoff team's on the field. Bell will do the kicking. They're on the far hash. And there's a kick. Bounces right into the hands of the running back. And number 5 runs it back to the 36-yard line.
Back to the 36, first down, Coppell.
Cougars have had some good offensive streaks in this game. Have moved the ball on the Wolves. The Wolves have been able to take advantage of a couple of mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great tackle. Great tackle there by, who was that? Was that 18 out in the flat?
2nd and 13.
18 Tatum, followed up by number 1, Bell. Or was that 65 that got to him? I don't know, but it was a good play. A loss of 3. Picked off by Kubo across the middle. And Kubo picks off the ball and moves forward, returns it about 10 or 12 yards.
Joseph Kubo to the Coppell 32-yard line. First down, cross timbers.
JoJo with a timely play for the Wolves. Nice job of dropping back in coverage. Took away the middle third, hook zone. A minute and 11 to go in the third quarter of play. Wolves have a 10-point lead. 3 receivers to the bottom. Bell at quarterback. Takahashi in the backfield. Bell cuts up. He's got a gap. He's got a gap down the side. He turns on the speed. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
31-yard run. Ball down to the 3-yard line of Coppell. First and goal.
Come on, D.
4 wide, 2 on each side this time. Bell at quarterback. Takahashi in the backfield. Here's a handoff to Taga. He bulls his way forward. Touchdown. Far side judge. Touchdown.
Takahashi. Takawana.
Great job that time by Cross Timbers, taking advantage of what the defense gave them. Bell lines up for the 3rd PAT this evening. Bell gets the ball up. No good. He pulls it to the right.
Kicker's no good.
Pulls it to the right.
40 seconds left in the third. Cross Timbers leading 22-6.
What'd you say? Okay, the Wolves have extended their lead to 22-6 here in the third period. Bell to kick off. Return to the 37.
Clark returns Bell's kick to the 38-yard line.
We'll call it the
Coppell,
38.
First down for Coppell.
Where Coppell Cougars will have it 1st and 10 with 32 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Coppell breaks their huddle. Pajaj to the right. Bell to the left. Kubo, left linebacker on the inside. Tyga's on the inside to the right.
John Rawls Thompson runs the ball for no gain.
Tackle made by number 52, Leighton Towery, making the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Correction, 1 yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Last play of the third quarter is incomplete.
3rd down.
To the flats. In coverage was number 9, Ford Robertson.
Third quarter. Cross Timbers 22, Coppell 6.
Thanks to our friends at Fort Worth Camera for giving us letting us use a special lens tonight for today's game on our main camera. I hope you're enjoying the action with that lens. But we appreciate the folks over at Grapevine. Fort Worth Camera and Grapevine. 3rd and 9 for the Cougars. 3rd and 9 for the red team. The white team takes aim. And the ball is thrown just short.
Pass ball is incomplete to Landon Clark. 4th down.
4th and 9. 4th and a short, long 9. Now, 4th period, 7:55 to go. You're down by 16 points. Coach may be thinking he's going to roll the dice here. Although the snapper is much deeper than normal. Nope, he's going to throw. Almost picked off. Great coverage right there by number 9, Ford Robertson, and number 5, Taiga Takahashi.
Ball's incomplete. Ball goes over on downs to Cross Timbers. 1st down at the Coppell 39-yard line.
Kelly in the backfield, Rondell the running back. There's a handoff to Rondell around the top side. He gets to the outside, and he slows down and is pushed back after a 3-yard gain. Looked like
for a 3-yard gain stop by Landon Clark.
Looked like if he had hit it up inside, he would have picked up some more yardage. The offense walks up to the line. Number 7. Who's number 7? Andrew Smith in the game, wide receiver to the left. A pass to Andrew, actually, on that play.
Kelly's pass ball is incomplete for number 7, and Andrew Smith. 3rd down, 6.
That's a screen play where JoJo and Colby block for Andrew. Just kind of a hitch at the line, bubble screen type deal. It's a great pass right there by Sammy. Hit Rondell in the numbers.
Incomplete, intended for Rondell Carradine. 4th down.
Fourth down and a long 8, or call it 7. Call it 7.
Defense.
Cross Timber sideline, talking about what they're going to do. Clock has stopped. It's 7:05 to play in the 4th quarter. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the top side. Rondell in the backfield with Sammy. Snap to Sammy. He hands it to Rondell. Rondell. It's going to be turnover on downs anyway.
Braden Bean causes fumble. Ball goes over on downs to Coppell. 1st down at the 45.
CTMS on defense. New quarterback in the backfield. There's a long pass. Stops the clock.
Banks pass ball is incomplete, intended for Landon Clark.
Incomplete to the outside. 6
Second
minutes and
and
52 seconds to go in the 4th quarter of play. Looks like Coppell has a tight end to this side. The pressure in the backfield. That's Leighton Towery, big number 52, Leighton Towery.
3rd down.
Leighton Towery putting the pressure on the quarterback, actually affecting the throw. Quarterback's moving his arm around like Leighton got up underneath it before it was let go. This defense is a salty bunch when they make their mind up. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. That was a fantastic catch by number 88. Fantastic catch. That was a college level catch right there.
4th and 1.
And he got both his feet in after he caught the ball. That's a fantastic job by number 88. Great route. Pass was thrown the only place it could be to get a completion. A lot of cushion on number 88 on 4th and 1. Picked off by Luke Bajaj. He's going down the sideline. That's going to be a pickoff return for a touchdown by number 4, Luke Bajaj.
Banks' pass intercepted for 52-yard touchdown by Luke Bajaj.
There's a flag that's been thrown in the end zone. Not sure what that's going to be about. I think it's probably maybe celebration or something. They might back this ball up 5 yards. Or they're just going to do it on the kickoff if it's on the red team. Not sure. Not sure about the penalty. Still waiting on a signal. On the white team. Must be a celebration penalty or something like that, I guess. Right. Okay. There's a snap. Bell gets a kick up. It looks like it's going to be good.
Bell's kick is good.
Another 2 points.
Cross Timbers 30, Coppell 6, 6:29 left in the fourth quarter.
Tell the two sides of the ball. The Cross Timbers offense has only had one drive, I think, where they actually put it down and got it in the end zone. Everything else has been off of mistakes by Coppell, by the Cougars. Now, I'm confused on this. It looked like I don't know who they are enforcing the penalty against. If it was on the white team, it's going to be the white team backed up. Okay, it's on the red team. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. This could be
contact on Coppell, 15-yard penalty, kickoff be from the 45.
This could be a kick where Connor can put it in the end zone. We'll see. Here's the kick. Bell booms it. The ball's fumbled on the 10-yard line. And returned to the 18.
Lucas Frederick.
Where it'll be first and 10.
And takes it out to the 18-yard line.
First and 10 for Coppell.
First and 10 for Coppell.
Not real sure why the Cross Timbers defense is walking back to midfield. But we have them in the right spot now. .6:20 to play in the fourth quarter. Play made in the backfield by number 52, Big Leighton Towery. He grabbed the jersey of the quarterback.
With the tackle of Alex Holder, loss of 5 yards on the play.
Play lost 5.
Second and down, 15.
Big Leighton Towery came through from his defensive tackle position and did not bite on the fake and was able to grab the quarterback's. Great play right there by the linebackers, Cross Timbers. Fantastic job by Sammy Kelly and JoJo Kubo getting over when Ford Robertson was there and Connor Bell was there.
To number 85, Michael Kaiser. Third down, 15.
Wolves have tightened up in this half. Pressure on the quarterback. That's Luke Bajaj. Luke Bajaj in the backfield after the quarterback gained.
A 5-yard gain.
Gain 5. 4th and 10. .440 to play in the fourth quarter. The Wolves have played very good defense in the second half. Solid in the first half. Bad snap. Falling on. Loss of about 10 yards, and it's going to be Cross Timbers' ball on the 9-yard line. First and goal.
9-yard line.
It's unfortunate. Cross Timbers hustles out. Connor Bell at quarterback for this series. Number 21, Rondell Carradine, is the running back on this series. Good play right there. Number 54, he's had a big game. Who's number? Varoom Revilla. Number 54 for North, Varoom Revilla, making the play in the backfield.
Second down.
He's been in the backfield all night. Big kid, looked like he's playing the middle pretty well for the Cougars. Ball's pushed all the way back to the 16-yard line. Here's a read by Connor Bell, and he gets around the outside edge. Cuts to the middle. Drives for the touchdown. That's a touchdown, number one. Connor Bell. That is a read option by Connor. He looks for his key, and if there's an opening, he keeps it and takes off. Good read by Connor that time, and good blocking downfield by the receiver. Sammy? No, you don't run. He told me to run. Oh, he did? Yes. Oh, that's right. 30 point. No, 30. No, the way it works in this is 30 point lead. Yeah, you just roll right on through. All right, here we go. Well, the snaps have been fantastic tonight on the extra points. Let's hope I don't jinx it right here. Snap to Sammy. Ball down. It's up and kicked. It looks like it's good. Snuck across. All right, folks, I'm going to leave the play-by-play now with the PA announcers here. We got to get our wireless mic together for the post-game interview with the player of the game. Stay tuned when the game's over for comments from one or two players that the coach will bring over to talk with us. Thanks.
Ball is returned out to the 32-yard line. By Landon Clark. First down, Coppell. Ethan Duncan with the carry. No gain on the play. Denkin with a gain of 5. Ball game.
Here with Coach Gruendijk and Connor Bell with Cross Timbers Wolves. Hey, Connor, tell us a little bit about that run there at the end of the game. Look up at the camera there, would you?
Well, they tried to come through the outside, so I cut back to the inside, and it was a wide open hole.
Fantastic. How do you feel about those extra points that you kicked tonight?
Good.
Man, a few words, Mr. Connor Bell. Coach, tell me what we did right tonight in the second game.
I think the defense did a good job flying around to the football, forced two turnovers, 2 pick sixes. So anytime you can get 2 turnovers on defense and take 2 back to the house, you got a good chance of winning. So we got an aggressive defense, good linebackers, DBs are flying to the football, so we're tough to score on.
And tackling. Guys are making tackles. Ford Robertson out there in space making tackles. Luke Pajaj everywhere and Taga's everywhere. And your lineman and Connor and just everybody's doing great on defense, working well together.
Yeah, as long as we talk about 11 hats to the football, playing sideline to sideline. If we do that, we should have a good year.
So maybe the only thing I see that we should focus on is some of the penalties we got to clean up, in critical situations.
Yeah, penalties, and then DBs, they got that 1 touchdown on that out route, taking better angles to the football. But other than that, I think we played pretty well.
Coach G, Cross Timbers Middle School Wolves. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much.
All right.